Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday night and we are live from the Northeast and around the world for Friday Night Live. Coming up tonight, studio games with your chance to win great prizes. We've also got your Friday Night Faves with bonus points to give away and more interactivity than you can shake a stick at. Please welcome your host, Ben Moseby. Thank you for serving, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, what a lovely audience. So much better than last week's. Welcome everybody to Friday Night Live. What a week it's been. It's been an unbelievable week, hasn't it? It's been so busy. We've had so much fun and we are here to wrap it up in the only way we know how. Friday Night Live. Really excited about the show tonight because we have got so many great deals for you. A great way to kind of wrap up on those deals that you might have missed this week. We have also got a fabulous daily deal, which we'll show you in just a little while. And of course, the all-important studio games, Facebook versus YouTube tonight. I've heard it's going to be quite a difficult quiz this evening, so get your thinking caps on. Get ready to win prizes, and of course keep watching, because if you've sent in any pictures recently, then well, if yours features at the end of the show, you could be winning yourself bonus points to add to your Club Inspire account. It is my final show for a week, so I know I thought you were going to cheer, audience, then for a second, but we've had a great week, haven't we? It was Ben's Day on Wednesday. Got to play you the I'm Just Ben song, you know, where I did a little bit of singing. But funnily enough, I was never that good of a singer when I was younger. When she first heard me sing, my music teacher actually told me I should be 10 or 12 feet away from a microphone. Yeah. I bought my friends an elephant for their room this week. They said, thank you. I said, don't mention it. Don't mention the elephant in the...
Oh! Ba-boom.
Laura actually made me a card this week. Yeah, she did. She made me a Get Better Soon card. I said to her, I'm not sick. She said, I know. I just think you could get better. The last one's a toughie. The other day, I was at a record store and I saw this album. It intrigued me, so I bought it. It was called Sounds Wasps Make, right? So I got it home, stuck it on my record player, and I was like, doesn't really sound much like a wasp, and then I realised I'd actually played the B-side. Oh, yeah. And you know, earlier in the week we were talking about that Welsh village. You know, that Welsh village which is really, really hard to pronounce. It's like the longest place name in the whole of Europe. Well, anyway, I was reading, on a beautiful summer's day, there were these two English motorcyclists and they were driving through Wales, right? They stopped off at this place, as you know, it's called Llanfair Pilgingil Gogerich Vindrobil Llantysilio Go Go Go. They stopped there for lunch, and one of the riders asked the waitress, she said, before I order, can I just settle an argument with my mate? Can you pronounce where we are, please, really slowly? And the waitress said, Burger King. To be honest, I thought I was going to get a round of applause for pronouncing Llanfair Pilgingil Gogerich Vindrobil Llantysilio Go Go Go, but no, man, you can't get the audiences these days. Please keep your applause going for the lovely, one and only, Debby Robinson!
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes.
How are you?
Absolutely excited. I didn't think I were going to be doing this again with you for quite a while, actually.
Because it's a surprise you're in today, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a surprise to... Yeah, exactly that. So it's an even nicer surprise to be with you again on Friday Night Live. I'm really looking forward to it.
And it's going to be a little bit different tonight because we are going to open up the interactivity because we thought, you know what, we've got some deals to show you, but we quite like crafting with each other, don't we, you and I?
We love crafting with each other.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
love a lot of crafting with you. Absolutely love it.
So we've got some of those starter kits on the show tonight that we had earlier in the week. So we thought... Yeah.
What starter kits?
You're about to find out.
Oh, right, okay,
so
okay,
later on in the show, you and I are going to craft together,
all right,
but the lovely viewers are going to decide what we craft together with.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh, I like... we'll go with that one.
Yeah? Well, you just teach me some techniques and stuff, basically.
I don't know what we've got on
Well,
yet.
you'll find out. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
It's quite all right.
You'll be fine. I mean, hopefully you've used all of these things before, otherwise it's going to be a bit awkward. So we'll show you the deals, and then our viewers pick which one they want, right?
Okay, go on then.
So the first deal, gilding flakes. right?
Oh, I love a bit of gilding flakes.
So-
Oh, well, I feel like we're going back a little bit, because didn't we do something like that last week?
We did, but I always need a refresher, Debbie. It's been a week since we did that.
True.
This is our Gilding Flakes flash deal. So within this set, you're going to get the Gilding Flakes kit from the Enchanted Ocean collection, also the kit from the Wild at Heart, plus our luxury Gilding Flakes in the Patina, which is the Sunglow Rich Copper and Verdigris, and then your blush, which is the Rose Gold, the Soft Rose, and the Pretty Pink. So you can pick that up, you can grab that right now. That is your first option to vote on if you want us to craft with Gilding Flakes later. Option number 2 is from our Learn Colouring with Illustrators set. Debbie has just gone, oh.
I love that one.
The deal on this is insane as well, because you get your illustrators. Okay, so the pack you've got there is the essential illustrators. So you've got reds, cherry reds, all your yellows and greens and blues. You've got your purples and pinks in there as well. You're also going to receive with that a set of the bold butterflies from Sheena's collection. Ow! And you're also going to... Who just dropped that on my foot? And you're also going to receive the rocker blocks as well. All of that for 16 quid or 24 bucks. So that is vote 2 illustrators, or this might be the option, you know. Vote 3 for just a mixed media extravaganza. Glitter glues, glitter paste, Pebeo gilding wax, Gilding Flakes, and one of our shimmer ink pads as well, so you get a little bit of everything there. £16 or 24 bucks for that.
Wow.
I mean,
That's
it's a great deal.
Well.
They're all great deals. You can jump in and grab those tonight. I know we're not allowed to vote. I would be quite happy to have another go at the Gilding Flakes, so I would go 1. If Debbie was allowed to vote, she would vote. Oh, illustrators, yeah?
I love that. I love colouring. I'm not going to influence anybody. But you decide. I love that idea. I love the idea that you want to decide, because who knows what you want us to play with? It's down to you.
I suppose if we do Gilding Flakes, we can sort of be side by side and do it together. If it's illustrators, well, I suppose we can. We can just share the pens, can't we, and stamp an image each and just colour together.
Yeah.
And with it, you decide. It's up to you. It's entirely up to you. Oh, we have got the pens, so we can... Okay, you choose what you want. Hello and good evening to Conrad Cutter, who says, hi everyone. Corinne Collins says, Ben, are you ready for your long vacay? I mean, I am ready. It's not that long. It's only a week. But I'm looking forward to it. It's nice to sort of recharge the batteries a bit, isn't it? So yes, I am looking forward to it. I shall miss you guys though. I shall miss you guys. Janice Mel says, finally got to see the whole thing. Yes. Jane Adams is in sunny Las Vegas. It's tipping it down here. Zoe Carver's in a rainy West Sussex. And Carol Gower-Beard says, hi everyone, round 3. Woohoo! Terry H says, hi from Iowa. Hello, Brenda Stevens in Massachusetts. Beth Metzger says, hi everyone. Going to try and peak whilst working. Brenda says, Ben, we will miss you lots. Oh, well, thank you, Brenda. I'll miss you guys too. As I say, it's only a week and I'll be back. And Charlotte says, hope you have a great week next week with some downtime to enjoy your family. I certainly will. I'm sure we'll have lots of fun, do lots of stuff, and I'll be back a bit before you know. But don't worry, as I say, you know, hashtag presentation lead, hashtag bigwig in charge. I've left one of the very best in charge next week. So what could possibly go wrong with D-Rob running things at the helm? Captain D-Rob. Yeah.
I'm going to love it. I was going to say, please don't come back, but please do come back. Please do come back. I'm actually quite nervous because I've got Friday Night Live next week.
Yeah.
I'm really a bit nervous on that one. Although I've got a fantastic guest for the day.
Yeah. Maybe, because I'm not actually going anywhere, maybe I could just come in Friday Night Live, do some gags at the top of the show and then go home.
You could do.
I'm only 4 minutes away.
Don't forget, I know, and don't forget, I am coming up.
Oh, yeah.
I am coming up.
Yeah, coming up.
I'll be expecting jokes written down for me, a few gags, yes, just to help me out a little bit. I'm not the fish.
Yeah.
I mean, she studied hard.
Oh, yeah.
Sweat, blood, tears, the lot. And then she actually did the routine for Al before she came to air with it. She rehearsed it, rehearsed it, yeah. Mm. And then I just came on and just did a little bit of a...
Oh, yeah, you wiggled your butt, didn't you? I remember that. Oh, and you did a bit of the old... You did that as well,
I did a bit of the old tapping of the...
Yeah.
Yes.
How could we forget? We'll work on it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine next week. Before we get into games and stuff, by the way, choose your team tonight, Facebook versus YouTube. We've got vouchers to give away. We're going to do a little look at our Butterflies and Blooms collection, which is the daily deal. So this is literally here for this day at this price. It is a £50, $50 box that you are picking up for just £19.99 or $19.99 if you are a Platinum member. Also worth bearing in mind, I know I didn't say it at the top of the show, but you've still got your $50 free shipping, and that is obviously on this show too. So if you can get up to that level in the show, then make sure you absolutely fill your carts and your baskets. So I'll quickly whiz through this, and then Debbie's going to do a little demo with it. So the Butterflies and Blooms, you'll see it all in a second, but just so you know the quantity, 24 printed papers, 18 sheets of linen card. You're going to get embossing folders, stencils, stamps and dies. You're also going to get in there, well, actually loads of dies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 die sets, loads of beautiful stamps in there too, and the colour palette and the designs in here are absolutely beautiful. This little card here, it's got a QR code on it. You scan that, it will take you to some ideas and demonstrations with this here collection. But you've got beautiful frames in this set. You're going to get edgeables. That is that beautiful, elegant butterfly border. You've got this set here, 3 different butterflies with the dies to be able to cut those out. Look at this beautiful, stunning stamp set with that postcard with the florals on. You've got little musical notation, postage stamps. You've even got the little cute stamp there itself with more butterfly stamps. Then you've got this rose garden stamp and die. So you've got a beautiful floral in there, and then you can use that die there to pop it onto the edge of your cardstock. Embossing folders. So that one is your Butterflies in Bloom 2D embossing folder. You've got sentiments in here as well, so lots of sentiments for different occasions. So obviously butterflies you can use for sending love and, you know, lots of love, but nice and sympathy cards. So you've got with deepest sympathy and stay strong. Beautiful, cute little butterfly corner die. You've got more stamps in there as well. So that's a little floral and foliage stamp set. Little ditzy accessory dies there, so build up your smaller flowers. And then there's that beautiful butterfly collage with all sorts of different types of butterflies in there. Then, super cute, you've got that really sweet little stamp and die set there, which is your lovely. So you've got hello, lovely, wishing you a lovely birthday to my lovely friend and more. And then all of your papers. So you've got all of these beautiful double-sided printed papers. Of course, you can stamp onto these if you want to, because they are uncoated. You can ink onto them, stencil onto them, whatever you want to do. Papers are gorgeous, as you can see. And then we give you all of your linen cardstock to match up absolutely perfectly with this set. Look how strong I am, meter cardboard. Look, all these beautiful colours that you can go take a look at that and then match that up with the beautiful papers there. It's all been done for you. It is one box wonder, if you like, because you've got all the papers, all the card, all the stamps, all the dies, all the stencils, and you've got all of that for 20 quid, which is incredible. I'm going to deliver this over to the other side of the studio to Debbie. Remember, this is only a 24-hour deal. Well, it's on today, so basically tomorrow you won't be able to get it at this price. You get all of the digital information with it as well, and there is only 72 of those to go, and then that will be that. We're going to have a look at that with Debbie. Susan says, hello from Columbus, Ohio. Thank you for the free shipping with 50 spend. Welcome. Hi also to Hadassah, who says, I love crafting with butterflies. And Julia Tiverton says, I have Butterflies in Bloom, and I love it in conjunction with luxury card packs. Using this kit for the masterclass, our senior centre, says Fred, and another with Wounded Warriors. So much inspiration. And let's have a look, because you're just going to have a bit of a play with this, Debbie, aren't you, really, straight out the box?
I am, yes, because you said to me that I was going to do a demo with it. I was like, oh. I will, though, because can I just tell you, I love this box.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
It's one of my favourite boxes we've ever done, and I absolutely adore it. So I am going to do a little bit of a wing it kind of demo. But again, just to show you, you've got everything you need. I've just literally spread everything around me, but you've got everything you need. And apart from perhaps you creating your own card base, that's all you're going to need. So, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So first things first, though, because I do love that die. So I'm going to just quickly, and I'm going to have to grab all my bits and bobs, because guess who's left her toolkit in the car? Yes,
never.
That would be me. That would be me, although I keep hearing, is that rain I can hear outside?
Yeah, it is.
I'm
Blimmin'
like, you've
horrible,
got
innit?
to be kidding me. I've got to travel back in this. No! No!
It's going to stop at 7.
Oh, have you put that request in?
Yes, I have.
Thank you very
With the big
much.
man upstairs.
Thank you,
Yeah,
to
I've
the
got-
weatherman.
Oi, big man.
Yes, to the weatherman. Come on,
Yeah.
big man. Please stop that rain. Please stop the rain.
Big man, can you turn the rain off?
I hate driving home in the rain.
Oh.
I mean, I hate driving home in the dark, let alone the rain.
Did you get that ridiculous downpour yesterday in Barnsley? It was around about lunchtime and it absolutely chucked it down.
No.
I've honestly never seen rain like it in my
No,
life.
we didn't.
Yeah.
No.
It was literally about 10 minutes. But,
Was it?
Yeah, but then the roads after that were like lakes. It was, I've never seen anything like it. I thought it was the end of the world.
What, quite literally?
The rain was ridiculous. I was in Tesco at the time, you couldn't hear other people talking right next to you. It was that loud on the roof.
You're kidding. Wow. Oh, do you know, who's got my big guillotine? Who's pinched the guillotine?
I don't know. Should I go and get you one?
Big guillotines disappear from studio. Every time I come into this studio, something disappears.
I'm getting you one from next door.
Thank you. It's just because I've realised
I'm in Studio 2 now.
What's he saying?
Where is it?
Oh, I didn't know
Studio
where
2.
he'd gone. I thought he's
it's
gone
on the
really
side of
fainting me here. I'm changing my mind anyway. Don't tell him that I've
horrible.
changed my mind, will you?
I found it. I'm coming.
Don't
you worry, Debbie.
God. Don't
I'm on the
tell him
way.
that I've changed my mind on what
Here I
I was
come to save the day.
We're not going to tell him, are we, guys?
Oh, don't tell me you don't need it now.
Well, I changed my mind on my card base.
Well, anyway, it needs to be back in here because that's Studio 1's going to
Thank you very much. Yes, thank you. Yes, we're going to keep it. Thank you, Ben. Yes,
You're welcome.
thank you. And I will use it. I will use it. Yes, I will. Look, see, I have used it.
Thank you.
Yeah, didn't
All
go to
that effort.
waste.
Took me to walk next door.
What was that?
So too. I say all that effort of me walking next door.
What, to run next door?
I didn't run, I walked.
Oh, did you? I thought you ran.
No.
Oh, I thought you'd run.
No.
Are you like my son? He's like a horde of elephants when he decides he's going to walk around everywhere.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, he makes such a racket. He don't walk gently. He's like... Honestly, that's how it sounds in my house when he's walking around.
I think I'm fairly
just
light on my feet, to be honest. But you know.
What was that, sorry?
I think I'm fairly light on my feet, to be honest. But there you go.
There you go. Right, so I've just made myself a little bit of a card base because I didn't have any six-pack. Oh, I did. Oh, my life. Well, I could have saved myself a whole heap of trouble because guess what? In the bonus buy, what was it in the bonus buy?
Oh, yeah, so the card
6x6 card bases. There's me thinking I've got a 6x6 card base. I've got to make my own.
Hey,
I didn't need guillotine after all.
At least we showed everybody how to make your own card blank.
True. And this is a 6x6 card base that I then cut down to 6 3/4 by 6, and then just put my 3/4 of an inch. Oh, Debbie, all the things of all the things. What you like, girl? Right, let's choose some paper. So, this is going to be a tough one.
Maybe flick through it and just go like, stop.
Well, I could. Shall I?
Or maybe I choose.
Oh, no, I've changed
that's
mine.
a nice
I'm
one,
going to go with
actually.
that one. That's really nice.
Good choice. I'd have gone for that.
Really? Would you have gone for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's lovely, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
really nice. So we'll cut his card base down. So my first mat and layer will be 1/4 of an inch underneath. And do you know what? I'm going to switch glasses because I've realised I've got my long distance on. Thought, why is everything so blurry? That's better, girl. You can see. Right, let's cut that down to... And I ain't going to waste that inside. Oh, no, sorry, I'm not. Let's cut that down. Oh, now then, which side? Oh.
Decisions.
Jamie's saying B side, but I think I'm gonna go A side. He's been outnumbered. Now, which side do I? Oh, do I cut that side or do I cut that? Oh, I'll have that side. Let's just let's cut that down. So I'm going to take that down to 5.5 square. And so that should be now my perfect mat and layer that sits in there. But don't want to waste that because I'm thinking, yep.
Perfect. Oh, I love that die set you're using there. It's beautiful.
It is absolutely gorgeous. Now I was thinking, do I cut through an aperture? Do I make things easy for myself or hard for myself? Easy, Debbie, easy. It's a Friday.
Easy's what we want.
Yeah, it's a Friday night.
Easy.
It's a Friday night. I was going to say, I know you're probably going to think I'm really cheeky when I say this, but it has been a bit of a long week for me too.
Well, you know, it's been a long week for everybody, hasn't it?
Yeah.
You know, because you've been doing different things. It's been a long week for me. 25 live hours once again.
Have you done all the shows?
Always, Debbie.
Have you done some extras this week?
Hey?
Have you done some extras this week?
No, well, we did a HSM preview show. I didn't do the craft along, but we did HSM preview just after the craft along.
I thought I saw that there were a preview going off. Yeah. Anybody excited for future releases?
Oh,
What was your favourite? Jamie's just told me what his favourite was. My favourite, I think. I don't know, because I love the bookworm.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, because I am a bookworm myself.
The bookworm's very nice.
It is, but I do love the. Do you know the bags?
The bags?
Treat boxes.
Oh,
They are so cute.
the lamb with the wig.
What?
There's a lamb in that collection, isn't there? And somebody
With a wig?
Well, so it's basically you have to try and cut it in the same colour, but someone had like done the lamb obviously in white, and then like his hair they'd done in black, and it looked like he was wearing a wig. It was one of my favourite things I think I've ever seen, lamb in a wig. But that was cool. I also loved in the new stuff. I love the new glitter card that we've got. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. What else did we have yesterday?
I've got a new glitter card coming. Hang on a minute.
Yeah. A5 glitter card.
I've not seen no new glitter card.
Yeah. Beautiful glitter card.
What colours?
Pinks, greens, like a tealy colour.
You're kidding.
No.
Teal. Teal. I bet
Teal.
Craig. Has Craig seen them?
Well, he was sat next to me at the time whilst I was flicking through
Craig's going to go nuts for the teal.
Yeah, he was quite excited about that, to be fair.
Yes, I know Craig very well, and I know he loves teal.
So yeah, going to be all exciting. That, by the way, as well, just to reiterate, that is a week on Tuesday now, not this Tuesday, because normally we do it the week after, don't we? But you've got another week to wait until that appears on HSN, so March the 4th.
Is it going to be March in 2 weeks?
March
a week on Tuesday?
This time next week is March, isn't it? Oh no, a week on Saturday is March.
You are kidding me.
No.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. That's crazy. Now, I was going to put that little ring there, but it kind of got lost. It's kind of got lost. So I'm going to use... Oh, now then. No, because I really want that butterfly showing through. Yes, Debbie, you're going to use a bit of white cardstock as well. So I've got a bit... I could use cream, actually, couldn't I? I could. Yeah, I think it will. I was debating whether to use that one, but we'll go in with that one. So we'll run that through again, because I do want to create a nice piece to do a little drop shadow with. Yeah, we'll do that one. That rain sounds harsh, I'm not going to lie.
It's stopping at 7, don't worry.
Thanks, Ben, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks, yeah, you're very welcome. Putting a word in with the big man. Much appreciate. What's that word? Much appreciano. Wait a minute, that's not the right word.
Much appreciated.
Much appreciated.
Much appreciated.
I was trying to go clever and do Yeah, we'll just stick to English, Debbie. We're not going to try anything else. It's not going to work. Right, let me just pop that together, and then we'll do a little bit of a drop shadow. Do you know you could have come and helped me craft?
I'm doing that later on.
Oh, of course you are. Yeah. Oh, have we had any?
I mean, I could come over. If
I
you
was
want
just
me
going to say, have we had any numbers in yet? What's winning?
We have had a result in.
Have we had like some numbers in already?
Yeah, I think mixed media is leading the way. But
Mixed
that's fine
media?
though, because there's gilding flakes in there.
Yeah, but I've got nothing to work with, so we're going to have to ask Jake for some help, because we don't have anything to work with. It's all good and well having mixed media things, but you need things to work with, like stencils, embossing folders, stamps, dies, that kind of thing. So that's why I was going with
We've got them in this kit.
True.
This-
Yes, true. I do have actually quite a lot of things under the counter as well that I could potentially use.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
We'll let the vote keep going, you know. Maybe for another 10 minutes.
Yeah, why
see.
not? Why not? Now then, I did have a poker tool earlier. What have I done with it? There it is. Let me bring in my poker tool. And we'll drop shadow that, and that will actually lift that lovely purple that little bit more. It'll make it pop. Oh my, who's had this poker tool? Oh, it's covered in...
Craig's got a glue-specific pokey tool.
That had glue on the end, was that it?
That probably is, yeah.
What does he have glue on end of his poker stick for? Poker tool?
Because he uses it specifically just for his chunky glue,
I get it, yes. I get it, yes. Yes.
Just whilst you are crafting, a few questions.
Oh, fire away.
So Susan's asking, why do we put a black line on the scoreboard?
Because Debbie has said, and Debbie has come in and literally on every scoreboard in the building has kind of put score lines. I'll explain why I put a black line through the scoreboard. Just let me bring it into visual so you can see it. Now, I love making construction and I love doing things on an angle. And if I have it on an angle, my eyes can sometimes blend all of these into one. So I have like a focal feature part down the middle of it. Now, on one of my boards at home, I've actually got every ½ inch and an inch score. I've got like a black line on each one.
Yeah.
So that I can see them. I know where my half is, I know where my one is, and so on and so on. So it makes it pop out that little bit more. And that's just because of my eyes. However, on the majority of my boards, I just have one down there, and I also have one on the back as well. Hence why this is covered in there. Because then when I'm doing things on like a diamond shape or I need to turn it, I've got a very good strong visual that I can see instantly without having to try and line it up between 4 at the bottom. Because at the bottom, don't forget, it's a box maker and box lid. So your 4s, where you start at the 4 at the top is not necessarily the 4 at the bottom. And that's down to the fact that it's a box lid and a box base maker, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. So that's why I have it on there. Hope that answered the question without sounding a little bit crackers.
What type of glue have you been using, asks Conrad.
This is our all-purpose collal glue. I call it the wiggle glue because it gives me wiggle time to get the manoeuvrability. I think Sarah calls it manoeuvrability. Yeah. I think she says something along those lines.
That's the right word.
Yeah, it just means that I've got a bit of time to position my cardstock so that I can actually get it all even, and that's why I use all-purpose. And I will just say as well, it's really strong. It's like adding an extra layer of cardstock. It gives rigidity to your card, and it works perfectly because it isn't water-based. It works perfectly with... ooh, have we got an adhesive show on Tuesday?
I'm not here.
On
Sorry,
Monday?
no.
Oh, yeah, I've got an adhesive show with some card and paper coming up soon.
Oh, there you go.
To show you the difference between the two, because if I'd have done that with tacky glue, because of the way that it soaks into the cardstock, I would have got some ripples in there. So hence why for mats and layers I use all-purpose glue. Okay.
And Stacey just said, I have such a hard time centering things like mats and layers or cutting an aperture into a card. Any tips on doing that? I mean, because obviously you make it look very, very simple. Is there like a knack to it, or is it just practice makes perfect?
So when I was doing that then for creating just like to use the extra piece without cutting into another sheet, I just literally slapped it down and made sure that I knew it was a good 1/4 inch away from the edges. But when you are creating an aperture, if I wanted that to create an aperture through there, I'd leave that to dry, and then I would then pop that in. Yeah. I would literally place it and then just eyeball it. Is that the right word? Yeah. By eye, so that I can see where it is by eye, to create that aperture that cuts through. So that's how I would do that, just lining that up and using your low-tack tape to hold it into place so it doesn't move, because that's another possibility that could happen. Okay. And mats and layers, did you say mats and layers as well? Yeah. Sorry, just so I could go back to that. I always cut a 1/4 inch. Yeah. I think Craig does the same as me. He does. I'm not sure if Lily and Debs do the same, but I cut a 1/4 inch. So I knew this was a 6x6 card base, so my purple square was 5 3/4 square, and this was 5 1/2 inch square. And it means that I've got that perfect frame, and using the right glue allowed me to get it into position so that I've got that neat professional finish. Yeah. So I hope that helps as well. Perfect, thank you. And just to say, a few of you asking about the type of pen you use to mark your boards with, I mean, just like a permanent marker. Permanent marker. Yeah. Sharpie will Sharpie, work. One of our alcohol markers will work as well. Eileen's just saying, I didn't think I needed more butterflies, but I've made 3 cards immediately after receiving this kit. And Linda, the choices you've got for us to craft with, so we've got a Gilding Flakes kit, which is on the Shop the Show. We've also, that's my fave. I love that.
We've also got the Illustrators kit. So if you want to see a bit of colouring, Illustrators kit, by the way, is value for money. Is incredible because you've got your set of illustrators with your bold butterflies and then your rocker blocks. And then the third choice is a mixed media kit, which is glitter glues, gilding flakes, there's a shimmer ink pad, there's glitter paste, and there is gilding wax in there as well. So let us know what you would like to see us having a bit of play with. And by the way, just for those of you that didn't see it, this is what I was referring to, which is coming on HSN Craft Day, one of the kits. Look, it's the lamb with a wig.
Let me have a look, let me have a look.
Is that just the greatest thing you've ever seen?
Oh, do you know, I've never even seen that. That is so
Jan
cute.
made that.
Jan, that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I love that.
Lamb in a wig. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. If you are just joining us, welcome Friday Night Live. We're just doing a quick little, Debbie, off-the-cuff crafting with the Butterflies and Blooms box.
A little bit off the cuff, yeah.
Yeah, when we've got our first round of the game coming up very shortly tonight as well. Choose your side wisely. Are you going to be Team YouTube? Are you going to be Team Facebook? We'll have the first round of 5 questions in the next few moments. And yeah, we'll do the second round in the second hour. Whoever team wins, that team gets vouchers. 5 people will be chosen. Unless it's a draw, then we'll do 3 apiece.
What, like it should have been last week?
Now, here's the thing. It might have been controversial, but don't talk about controversy because then I might have to mention something about the last time we played when Debbie won. And I don't want to be drawn into that because there was some late controversy, which I told Nicola and she said, oh yeah, but then I didn't bring it up because I wanted you to have your win. So, so we'll just leave that there and you have your win, I'll have my win and we'll play nicely.
Oh dear.
I messaged Nicola the night after. I won't say what it was, but there was something I was like, I'm sure I got that right. And it kept me up, and I Googled it when I got home. I was like, I did get it right. And I messaged Nicola going, just to let you know. And she was like, yeah, I saw that as well. Don't care, too late, not paid enough for this. Goodbye.
It's not my problem. It's gone past 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
See you on Monday.
Yes. Please delete my number. I don't want to speak to you again. How dare you message me about work at 8:30 at night? You absolute moron. So that was it.
I love it. I love it. All right, then I'll let you have that one.
Okay. We've both had a controversial win. I believe tonight's game is something to do with, what is it? Oh, it's Great British Landmark, so good luck on that tonight, everybody.
Taxi for Debbie.
But don't buy this, everybody, because she always says that, and then she ends up being
I've told you a zillion times before, I know nothing about geography, I know nothing about landmarks. Did you see me play the one with America with our Craig?
Well, we'll be fine, because I'm not brilliant. Oh, it's 2 points per question again, because it named the landmark and where it is.
Okay.
And when we played this game with Debbie Fisher got bonus points for being funny, but that doesn't mean that you can be funny for every answer to gain like 10 points, for example. So, you know. We had the Easter Island heads in Chile.
Easter Island heads in, where did you say?
In Chile, aren't they, the Easter Island? But she said they were in Leeds.
Oh my God. She did not. She did not.
She did.
Tell me she did not.
She did.
Oh, that girl. That girl. I mean, really, what can I say?
So
I thought I were ditzy.
We'll be playing the first round of the game very, very soon. Get ready to jot your answers down in the comments.
I do apologise, I'm taking my time, yeah. Thinking I've got all the time it will. I've just realised half past we've got 2 rounds of the game to play. I am so sorry. I get a little bit carried away when I'm crafting.
Well, that's all right.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
I mean, don't take too much longer. Obviously, I mean, don't take the next hour. But
all right,
you have a play.
Oh dear. I tell you what, I'm going to change your mind on that one. I've changed your mind because I think that's lovely, it says. And it's hello lovely or wishing you a lovely, but actually we'll stamp that. So
there's
we're
less
gonna,
than 70 of these left, Debbie, now.
It's a crack, honestly.
Value's incredible,
The value is incredible. It really is incredible value. When you think of everything that you're getting in there, Ben, it is, honestly, absolutely fantastic value for money. It really, really is. There we go. I'm just looking for some cardstock. I've got a bit of cardstock here to stamp on. We'll stamp onto some white. It's fine. Yeah, we'll be okay.
So,
that one.
Thank you, Linda, who says that lamb in a wig is cute. It is.
It is. It's beyond cute.
Love the wreath die, says Brenda. And Samantha Cheney says, I've been organising craft supplies all week. Where did all this stuff come from? I just did this about 9 months ago. I have to stop ordering, but there are so much in the March book that I really want. Yeah, 90-page booklet, that HSM booklet, week on Tuesday. And thank you to Jane for her nightly joke. Get ready, audience. Hey, Ben, my husband told me I had to stop imitating a flamingo, so I had to put my foot down. Yes. Yes, Jane. Love that.
Oh, God, she's so good. What would we do without her jokes?
I know, eh?
Actually, she might be able to send me a few for next Friday.
Hey, I've got the
Have you got
joke
the Jane joke book?
No. No, there isn't a Jane joke book.
There isn't a Jane joke book.
I tell you what there is though, Debbie.
Yeah? Oh,
The Ben book.
The Ben book.
Yeah.
I remember that well.
Look.
I remember that well. I know.
You're in it.
Oh my God! Look at me hair.
No, it's white.
White.
Yeah.
I do remember that. I've still got that dress. I can't bear to part with it, so I'm not parting with it.
No,
Look
white
at
hair.
Craig. I love Craig. Craig's reaction is classic.
So I'll leave that with you, and if you're stuck, because I know
Yes.
you'll come up with your own jokes, but if
Thank
you're stuck,
you.
a lot of people say that's one of the best
Yeah.
joke books
Ever.
ever.
Perfect.
Very, very
Okay.
funny.
Okay. Go on then. I'll take it home. I'll try and memorise some.
Like, what do you call a woman who throws all of her bills on the fire?
No idea.
Bernadette.
Oh,
And what do you call a girl with 2 feet either side of the river?
don't know.
Bridget.
That took a while to sink in. It finally got there. Oh my life. Yeah,
Oh, dear.
I might use it. I might have a little look around. Might have a word with a fish. Might message Jane. Might put a little post out on me, you know, on me chat, on me.
Okay. Get
Yes,
jokes.
get the viewers involved a little
Right,
bit. What do you think? Do you think that sounds good?
Well, whatever you want to do. Depends whether you want to get laughs or not, isn't it, Debbie, really? Yeah, no. If you want the big laughs, then, you know, read my joke book.
Well, Debbie's good. Oh, God, we're there. I was there.
They were obviously great then, Debbie, weren't they?
No, it was the dinosaur one that she told that I thought was absolutely hilarious. But she tells us it all the time now.
Yeah.
She does. It's a party piece, that one, isn't it?
That's it. One great joke, but how many great jokes have I got? You know, that's what I made a book, for goodness sake. Anyway, what are you doing now, Debbie? What's going on?
Oh, right, okay.
Back
Oh,
to-
sorry,
back to
yeah, we're getting
crafting.
carried away.
Sorry.
I'm forgetting we're crafting here while we're talking. I'm just doing a couple. Oh, I do apologise. I'm gonna cut that out as well in purple. So I've just put you wishing you a and then a birthday, but I'm gonna put the lovely in the centre. I was gonna decorate it more, and of course I would do at home, but we're on Friday Night Live and we've got a fair more deals to go through. We've got our own crafting segment to do. We've got 2 rounds of the game, and yeah, so I would probably take more time to do a little bit more. But to be fair, you know, we're just crafting straight from the box. I think, you know, we're doing okay. Let's just run the lovely through. Actually, that would be a no. Oh, it's there, the mini. Well, actually, that would be a no. Where's the mini platform? There it is. We'll use the mini because it's so little. We'll go through there. We'll pop that in. And we'll have a lovely, I might have to cut it out twice though, because I think I might do that a little bit, drop shadow. I've got time. Loads of time. I bet you're regretting giving me this box now, aren't you?
I'm enjoying watching the process.
Oh, bless you. You're inside Debbie's head for a minute. Although, what the heck? Have you seen the mess I've made? I mean,
think it's a sign of the fact that you are having
a good
fun.
time. I'm
Yeah.
like this at home.
What?
Our kids came down yesterday, so I babysat the kids and they went, Nana, can we go in your craft room? I thought, I don't tell them, because I'd had a little play the other night, but normally I tidy up, but I got sidetracked, so I didn't tidy up, so it was all over the craft desk. I was like, no, you can't go in there. You can't go in there. They do make a lot of mess, I'm not going to lie. They love going in there, playing with their nan's things. Keep telling them, hands off. There's certain things that they can play with and certain things that they can't.
Are they aware of what they can and what they
Yes.
can't play with? Oh,
And they
that's
still
good.
like to push the boundaries. You know what kids are like. You know what kids are like, Ben. You've had them. You know exactly what they're like.
I
Right,
know.
Ben, you could be coming over here and tidying up for me.
Ah.
Yeah.
Lester's just said, I want this craft box. I love butterflies. Well, you can get it if you want on the next 60 odd people, Lester, but you're going to have to be quick.
Yeah.
It's basically either the stock sells out tonight or we put the price back to what it should be because it's only here.
Can you be putting those bits back for me?
I'll put it back in the box.
Thank you.
And also hi to Leanne, who says, this week I ordered the complete template library and some of the Ben 10 for 10 deals. Can't wait for that to arrive. Oh, that was incredible, wasn't it, on Wednesday?
I missed that.
So I had this secret section. I shouldn't really say because it's rubbing it in if you missed it.
Yeah, do what?
I had this secret section on the website, right? You typed
Okay.
in the word Moseby, and then there was a Ben Build a Box section where you could get 10 items for £10.
Build their own box.
Yeah, and some of the items on there were £25 items.
Oh, Ben.
Yeah.
You really did go to town.
I know. I did go to town. I do it for all of the beautiful viewers, all of the crafty family. I wanted to make sure that if we were going to do a Ben's Day, it was going to be one that they'd talk about for years to come.
Well, that is dedication, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That is absolute dedication, it really is. Now, I've just done a drop shadow the opposite way round because I felt like another bit of purple would be a bit too much. So I'm gonna come in with Wishing You and I'll lay that flat.
This is beautiful, by the way.
Thank you very much. I would normally raise it, but I ain't got time for for anything else, so I'm just gonna, but I would normally raise that. And I would also add a little bit of extra white on to make it pop that little bit more as well. However, it's okay. It's just crafting off the hoof, straight out of the box. And let's just go down to that side.
Adrienne, you are right. So this was an auto ship on HSN. However, she's saying I'm thinking about ordering another one just for the papers. I think the value
Exactly,
is
yeah.
worth doing just for the papers, isn't it? 20 quid.
I bet.
What?
I forgot a bit. Oh gosh,
You forgot a bit of what?
I forgot to give you the extra bits.
Oh.
Well, I'll keep those bits. But there you go. Let's just stop there. Now I would add other things onto there. I would also decorate the inside of my card too. But just a very nice, quick card. She says, half an hour later. But it's just showing you what you can do when you get your box home. Take it out and just have a little play with some of the items that are in there.
Absolutely blooming, love that. There is that box, so the Butterflies and Blooms craft box, over 90 elements in there, everything that you need to be able to do exactly what Debbie has just done. £19.99 or dollars. Grab it whilst you can. And just as a reminder, we've got $50 free shipping. It is only for the rest of the day. Today, that is gone. That daily deal, if the next 65 or so of those don't go, price will go back up to $49.99. So you need to grab that as quickly as you can. And of course, as I say, the $50 free shipping ends at the end of the day. We've got plenty more to show you. As I say, in the second hour of the show, we've got your Friday Night Faves. So if you've sent in a picture recently, stay with us, because if we show your picture, you could be claiming those bonus points. We've also got, in the second hour of the show, me doing a bit of crafting with Debbie. But before all of that, how would you like to win a voucher to spend with us here at Crafters Companion? If you would, you need to choose whether you're going to be Team Facebook or Team YouTube in tonight's game, which we like to call the Big British what? Gas off. Oh, guess what? The Big British. Oh, guess off. Ah, the Big British guess off.
I thought you said something
I thought
compelling.
you
I
said
thought
the
you said gas off. Gas off.
Yeah.
Gas. I forgot we're on double screen there. Gas off. That's crazy. Gas.
All right, Debbie.
Oh. Hi.
Ready? Fist bump.
What? Ben.
Yeah.
Caught it.
Debbie.
Caught it.
Debbie.
Can we just have a quick
Debbie.
swig? Oh,
Huh?
go on. I will just quick. Oh, that got me right. That got me right.
That was a smacker, that, wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Just whilst Debbie is having a swig, have you chosen your team now? Hopefully you have. I am captain of team Facebook. Facebook. And Debbie? YouTube. I think the majority of you know how we play these games. So 5 questions in this round. Obviously, well, I say obviously, today I believe there are 2 points available on each question. So you will see a Great British Monument. You have to say what it is and where it is. This could be very embarrassing. You'll get a point for if you get what it is. You get another point for if you get where it is. So there are 10 points available in each round. First round is now. Second round we'll do in the second hour of the show. Whoever gets the most points wins for their team £5, £10 or $10 vouchers to spend with us here at Crafter's Companion. In the event of a tie later on, we will pick 3 from each side. So choose your side. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, you're stuck with whoever's team you are now on. And get ready to put your answers in the comments. And at the end, let us know how many you've got. So, I've got to be honest, I'm not feeling tremendously confident here, and you feel the same, I think, Debbie,
I've absolutely... let's just play.
Okay.
Let's just play.
All right, here we go. Right, so the name of the landmark and the city that it's in. I mean...
I hope they go all like this. Oh, actually...
Well... can I list all of the things in that
Do you
picture?
have to list all of it?
Yeah, well, that's it. That's the thing, isn't it? Oh, okay.
I'm not going to overcomplicate it then, because I was about to overcomplicate it, and then I thought I might get it all wrong, and just stick with what you first saw, Debbie, and what you think it is. Yeah.
I'd be interested to know as well, because obviously I know we've obviously got our UK viewers who should hopefully do okay with this quiz, but a lot of our US viewers as well. It'd be interesting to see how many of our US viewers get big scores on this tonight as well, because we obviously had to do the US version of this. Were you on that? Or no, that was Fisher, wasn't it?
No.
And that was tough. But this is obviously British based. I think probably what you got.
Probably the easiest one. I'm going to say it all night.
Yeah.
I think. Is it Big Ben in London?
So I've got Big Ben, Westminster Palace.
Yeah, that's
London.
what I was going to start overcomplicating it, but yeah. There we go.
2 points each for Debbie.
At least I haven't got a...
Exactly. We
duck.
both scored points,
A duck.
Debbie.
Is it a duck in
a duck.
cricket? A duck.
A duck in cricket,
Okay,
yeah.
At least I got a duck.
You don't want to be out for a duck.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I love Paris. What?
Wait a minute, it's just a British landmark. I don't have to say where it is.
Well, you do.
Oh, that's okay.
I mean, if you've got the landmark, you've got the place, haven't you?
Well, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Well,
Eiffel Tower, Paris.
I've had many a good time in this good old place.
Have you been up this
I
landmark?
have been there a lot of times with the girls and boys from my former workplace, AG Glass, if you're watching. We had many a good weekend up there, and I absolutely loved it. We used to go in his own T-shirts with his names loosely around our names. I'll leave it there. But absolutely loved
your nicknames.
Yeah.
I know your nickname.
Nicknames, yeah, and things like that. So I absolutely love it. And paddling the beach, and I still go up there now. I love the place.
Oh.
Absolutely love it.
What do you
So
reckon?
the answer is Blackpool Tower in Blackpool.
Yay! We've got 4 points each, Debbie.
I know, and I thought we were going to do really bad.
We can go away with heads held high, whatever happens.
Well, I can now because I'm more than happy with my 4 bits.
Okay.
4 points.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Lord. I'm hoping this is what I think it is. Weren't they a programme?
I don't know. What do you mean a programme?
Well, I think they were a programme, weren't they? What it called?
Don't say it because you might give me the answer.
Well, what it called? Didn't it have David Tennant in it? Oh,
I don't know.
I might be wrong, but in fact, I might be wrong with my answer, because well, you'll see what I've put in a minute when you see it turn round. Oh God, have I got it wrong? Go on, Ben. You turn yours round first.
Is it White Cliffs of Dover?
Oh, that's what I've put. White Cliffs of Dover.
Do I
Kent.
get an extra point for putting Kent?
Oh, I could have put Kent though, because I've been there. Did I? Oh, but I was going to put Kent. No, no, you're kidding me. Have I lost the point?
Well, you didn't put.
Thank you.
Nicola's just gone. I'm scared of Debbie, so no, you don't.
I know,
get
but I
Dr.
should have put
points.
Kent. But I knew it was Kent because I've been to Kent loads. I love Kent.
Then you've got to put where it is in the place
Okay,
where it
but I'll
is.
remember for the next time. So if I don't do it again, you can have the points. All right?
What was the
So
programme?
I thought the programme was, is it Whitechurch? Was I thinking of Whitechurch? Or?
Oh,
Broadchurch, yes.
Is that where it was based, was it?
I think it was. I think I might be wrong. I could be wrong.
I never saw it.
No, me, I'm wrong. And then, oh, good grief. I haven't got a clue.
No idea.
What the heck is that?
That is. I have never seen that before.
Have you ever seen that in England?
No.
I've never seen it on news, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram.
Oh, it's British landmarks, is it?
What? What?
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Me neither. Right, I'm just gonna.
Linda's just put nope.
Well, I ain't got a clue. I'm dying to see what you've put. Any help? No.
I don't know what it is. I'm
Do
just
you not
trying to
know
be funny.
either?
No.
Are you just answering the... Have you ever seen that, Ben?
I've no idea what it is.
I think I would remember something like that, so I'm not really sure what that is.
Craig might
well,
know.
I've put a two-headed horse, hey and nay, in Bonnie, Scotland.
Okay.
Is that okay? I haven't got a clue.
I've put the neighbours statues in Horsetown, Dobbinsville.
What's Dobbinsville? Where's that?
Dobbins, as in like horses, Dobbins. That's what they call, that's a name for a horse, isn't it? Dobbin.
Is that a place?
No, I made it up, Deb. I'm trying to be funny. Neighbours, because it's two horses.
I've got Scotland!
Well, you can't have a point for
Oh no, what
Scotland.
did we say the last round, Nicola?
Cities, we said.
Nicola? Why is he getting a point?
For funny answers.
I don't blooming believe it.
What's it called? The Kelpies.
What the Kelpie? Have you ever heard it? Would Craig know that?
Yeah, but just because it's in Scotland, he might not. I've never ever seen or heard of that.
I've never in my
What is that
lifetime.
supposed to be? I might have to Google that. What is it supposed to?
It looks
Scottish
amazing,
mythology.
and
Are
I'm
they
not gonna lie.
unicorns then? Oh, they're water horses. I have no idea. Well, you learn something new every
Well,
day.
do you know what? They do say every day is a school day.
Yeah.
And that's my school lesson for today. The Kelpies, Falkirk, Scotland.
Who got that right in the comments? Oh, quite a few people. Well done if you got that. Serious.
They deserve to win for that.
Number
Question 5. Oh, we've been doing okay.
Oh.
What? What?
Oh, okay. I'm just assuming that this is where I think it is. I'm not 100% sure. But don't push it in if it's wrong. Then you can just... Oh. Do you think you know where this is? No.
I'm just guessing.
Okay.
What have you put?
What you put?
What you put?
I think, but mine is... It's a slight guess.
What you put?
Is it Brighton Pier?
I put Brighton Pier, but I didn't know where Brighton was, so I put in Brighton.
Well, it's Brighton. It is in Brighton. In Sussex. Oh, it's
Brighton,
definitely not
Scotland.
Scotland.
I love it. Brighton, Scotland.
Scotland.
Who wrote that?
I think whoever got Brighton, Scotland, 2 points. No, so what is that then? So we're tied anyway, aren't we? Basically, 8, 9. 9 points each at the end.
Ben,
We've both got 9.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm really happy with that decision. And even if I don't go on to win the game, I feel like a winner in this first round. Yes. Yeah.
Let us know how many you got. Did anyone get 10 here? Joy says, I'm in the USA, but I'm British. Alicia says, hello. I'm so glad I found Crafter's Companion. My credit card is not. That is Alicia Acevedo. Have I said your name correctly? Let me know, but it's lovely to have you with us. And Betty Jane Reese Weaver says, this Canadian living in the US knows how you do not. Knows how you do not. Oh, knows how, you do not. And Samantha says, fun to see all these places, but I don't know any of them. 0 out of 10. Let us know in the comments how many you got, and we will do the second round of that. Goodness me, another 5 of those to come. Sweating just thinking about it. Another round of those to come after 6 o'clock. Also still to come, we'll find out what we're going to be crafting with as voted for by you, and more great deals, plus we've also got your Friday Night Faves as well, so if you've sent in any videos recently, if you've sent any pictures recently, if we feature yours, you could be getting a bonus point or 2. Now, next week, as we said, I'm away, so Debbie is going to be taking over things this side mainly, but there's also going to be some familiar faces dropping in, and here is one of those familiar faces with a little bit of a sneaky peek.
Hi, how are you all? I'm really excited to let you know that I'm going to be around a lot next week. I'm really excited to be there with you. I'm on Tuesday, on Wednesday and Thursday, I do believe. So please do tune in. I'm very, very excited. The most exciting thing is I've got some bog-offs. It's not quite as exciting as the next bit of news though, which is I've got a bit of a kind of a giveaway for a handful of lucky people with a money can't buy surprise, and you've got to tune in. You've got to tune in next week to find out what that is. I get into bother. I don't care. I'm excited to be there with you next week. So please tune in. Loads of fabulous things coming up. I can't wait to see you there. I'm hoping you'll tune in and see me. And if you want to know what that money can't buy special thing is, you absolutely have to tune in, because you've got to be in it to win it.
I'm here because I do love Crafters Companion products and Crafters TV.
Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none.
Love all the products. I love the tutorials we get.
Your papers shimmer and make all our crafts shine.
I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course.
I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash.
The quality of the products are phenomenal. Value for money is exceptional.
Amazing presenters, craft goods galore, launch days and craft vaults, deals bundles and more.
Your pens, pencils, and markers make all crafters say, they are mine.
Or I love Crafters Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter, and Crafters Companion makes me look better.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to give you a little heads up as to what's coming up next week on Crafters TV. I'm super excited to be spending pretty much the whole week with you guys, and better still, I'm going to be spending lots and lots of time with the lovely Debbie Robinson, as we're going to be sharing the week between ourselves. Now, coming up on Tuesday, we've got a very exciting event planned. I can't say too much about it just now, but I'll give you a little bit of a clue, so there's my clue. But I will say no more. Tuesday's going to be shared between myself, Debbie and Leanne, so it's bound to be a fun-filled day lots of deals in store for you guys. Apart from that, we've got plenty of other shows lined up. We've got a couple of craft alongs as well, which is actually what I'm about to prep for right now. I've got a fabulous craft along on Thursday with that Tiny Treasures collection, which is a fabulous collection. I adore that one. It's so, so sweet. So I'm just about to plan my craft along with that, which I hope you'll be able to tune in for, and maybe even craft along as well. Lots more besides coming up, but I won't give away too much. You'll have to tune in next week, all week. 3 shows a day, Monday through Friday. I say 3 shows. There might be 4 on Wednesday, but you'll have to tune in and find out. So hopefully see you there on Monday. In the meantime, take care and happy crafting.
Hello, and what am I doing this side of the studio?
I don't know. With an apron.
With an apron on. What's going on? Welcome back to Friday Night Live. We are halfway through the show. Thanks for joining us. If you have just arrived, just a few of the scores. Lynn Harvey got 10 out.
Just hang on a minute. Jamie's going, Debbie, where's your mic? Sorry. There we go. Is that better?
Well done.
Thank you. For what?
Finding the mic.
Oh.
I shot myself. Lynn got 10 out of 10 on that quiz. Amanda Hubbard, 10 out of 10. Brenda Monroe, 0. But I was in the kitchen making coffee. Nikki Morris, not too many rights, but distracted by the dog. And loads of people just voting on our little thing. So we thought, because we had a bit of fun this week doing a bit of crafting together, and the last 3 weeks actually, so we thought we'd just do a bit with one of the kits. We've got loads of starter kits on the show. So we've got an edgeable starter kit, we have got a Learn to Colour with the Illustrated starter kit, we have got a Gilding Flake starter kit, but you guys wanted to look at the Learn Mixed Media kit. This is brilliant value for money, isn't it?
Yes.
Because you get a little bit of everything to try in this kit, don't you?
Exactly,
so
yeah.
What are we getting then?
Well, I'll tell you. I'll talk you through it. So through the gold series. Oh, actually, let me turn it. Right, get my right glasses on. There we go. In the gold series, this is our shimmer ink pads.
That's actually, I'm actually joking. I can see through those really well. What does that say about my eyesight?
Oh, I think we've got the same kind of similar. You see, man, wife, TV, hubster. TV, wifey, hubster.
What?
Yeah, similar.
What are these for long distance?
For my long distance, yeah.
Yeah, I can see through this perfectly.
You look really nice in the purple ones.
Oh, no, I'm not going to leave them on. I mean, I can see through them, but not enough to keep them on.
But you've got your other bits on, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've got your other bits on, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'll have them back over.
So anyway, carry on.
Right, so I'm going to take you through these. So this is the Pearlescent Pigment Ink Pad, which is great for blending. It's great for adding things like your clear embossing powder over the top. But this time, this is from the Champagne series. Yes. Absolutely beautiful. It's called the Sunbeam. So that's a lovely one. Pearlescent pigment for those metallic effects. This one, love gilding wax. And I say gilding wax. A lot of gilding waxes are water-based. This is oil-based, so it's super soft. It's like a soft touch mousse, but a little goes a long way, and I love it for doing things with embossing folders, adding that gilded look to it. So that's your gilding wax. We all love a gilding flake.
Yeah, we do.
And I'm not going to open it because we have got a fan on, but we've got the soft rose, soft gilding flakes in there as well. This one is the gorgeous glitter paste, and I say gorgeous because the colour, for one, is absolutely beautiful. And I'm just going to remove that because we will be using this one. But this is your chunky. It's got a lovely texture to it. Look at that iridescent sparkle as well. I'm thinking, have we got any stencils? Because we can definitely
stencil in that kit, so I can get it. I've taken it away from you.
And then we've got our glitter glues. Now I do know that these were open, but I think I might have sealed them back down. I used our tape pens. So I used our tape pens to seal it back. But we can't send these back, so we'll keep them here. So these are your 3 glitter glues. You've got Lavender Dreams, you've got that beautiful iris, and then again, and I don't know if you've noticed, but these kind of colours, they kind of work together really well. I know this is slightly different, these two, but that doesn't matter. But it's just breaking it down into what these are. And that's all it is. It's just different mediums. And we're not saying to you that you use all of them the same way. Oh, should we get a piece of cardstock?
Yeah. That's in the Butterflies and Blooms collection, by the way, of which I think we've got about 50 left
Perfect.
You want to grab that?
I'll grab some card. We'll pop that onto there. Because we will. Oh, that fitted quite perfectly, didn't it? Yeah, I might just trim that down a little bit as well. We'll go with that
We're
one.
going to stick that down with?
Well, yes. Now, I would suggest when you're using a glitter glue, here in the UK, stick and spray, because stick and spray is the repositional mounting system.
Yeah.
To, want of a better word, it sticks your stencils down.
We used this the other day when I did some stencils in the stick
Well, I
and
think
spray.
we're going to go for a bigger piece because we'll cut that down. So let's... oh, what's gone off there?
Oh, I don't know.
That might have been me, actually. Oh. It's going fine, Nicola, it's going fine. Now I'm going to spray it over here, OK? So I'm going to spray it back, away from people.
Yeah.
And literally, if I do, like, can you see the distance? You don't want to be spraying really close. You want to spray it a little bit back. And little...
What happens if you do spray close?
You probably get quite
like claggy bits.
Yeah, clumpy.
Clumpy bits, yeah.
And the trick to a stencil as well is to 30 second rule. That's with most of them. And just to give it a little waft in the air. And you're very good, aren't you, today? I was just thinking same. It's very expressive. And that just gives it time to get tacky as well, because if you go down too quick, it can affect the pull.
And the other thing, someone asked the other day, and I just, well, Craig answered, but I'll mention it to you as well, because a few people were saying, well, what happens then after I take this off? Do I have to clean it? But he was like, he wouldn't bother cleaning it because then it's tacked.
Tacky, yeah, it'll stay tacky for next time, yeah. Unless you're wanting to use it for things like ink, because you can put ink through. So, for example, we have got this lovely... do you know what? Actually, while we've got it down, we might as well. And I wouldn't normally do this. I wouldn't normally mix the mediums together.
Could we use our new blending brushes with that as well, that we've got back in stock?
You can, you can. But because this has got quite a lot of detail, finger dauber.
Okay.
Do you want to have a little go and just ink a little couple of bits?
Well, you go and maybe do that, and then I'll get...
because we are going to leave this bit here, because we're going to put glitter paste through it. But perhaps just do a little bit in that top corner. I'll grab another one.
By the way, if you like these... Oh, there you are. Oh, there you are. These, they are on the show as well, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
I believe.
And just push. Yeah, just push into there.
Where am I going up here?
Yeah, just in top corner, just add a little bit. Now, normally I wouldn't mix, like I said, I wouldn't mix the mediums together, but hey-ho.
It's only for, like, you know...
Yeah, we're just having a little play.
Yeah, I tell you what, these, like, hold a lot of the ink on, don't they?
They do, yes, they do.
And it's only, like, a real light dab to...
Yeah, little dab. Yeah. And then in the intricate bit, just pop a little bit of force through there, but like dab it in.
And like dab and twist.
Dab and little twist, and that way it's going to go into the areas. Yeah. Or you could do a little light taps like that as well. So a little light tap would work.
Nicola's got a question. I will ask it.
Okay.
So you know Debbie?
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. Yes, so because I think I get what she's saying. So that's probably because you've put quite a bit of because you're a man and you're quite heavy-handed. Yeah. This is the first time Debbie's been a little bit light-fingered.
I wanted to go for that heavy-handed look though. That's what I was.
Debbie with the light fingers.
That's what I was going for. Because I was very much like that, and you're very much.
Yeah, little. So I think I can hear the way you're going like that.
Yeah. Well, don't you do yours? You do you. I want mine to be more.
That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's all. So, do you fancy doing a bit of glitter paste? Have you done glitter paste before?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we doing that?
It's up to you. Do you want to? I think you've got. I will just say. Can I just say, Ben? You've got a lot of ink on your little pad.
Right.
So you're going to get a little bit more, and exactly that. You can go back over.
Just spread it a bit.
And spread it.
Spread it into that one there. Look.
You'll see that lovely champagne shimmer. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
I'm just spreading it.
I can tell he's enjoying it. I'll tell you now. I can tell.
Do you know what? I always love crafting with you.
Oh.
There we go.
It's so sweet.
You're my favourite to craft with.
Oh, shh.
Oh, sorry.
Shh. They might hear.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
They might hear.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. It's okay. Craig's busy.
He is.
He is. He is though. And do you know what? I can't wait to go up and see, because I want to go and see his putting the finishing touches to his room.
Now?
Is it all done now?
Finished his house now, yeah.
I honestly can't wait to go and see. I'm hoping to get up for a coffee.
Yeah.
the next time I'm up, but I think he might be at Hobby Maker. I know we're looking for Poke Tool. I've had Poke Tool and I don't know what I've done with it.
You're coming round to mine for a coffee next week.
I'm coming up, yeah.
There's nothing impressive in my house though, if you're open for like anything like new decoration and stuff. How do you get...
Well, you just...
Well, no, here's the thing, Nicola. Like, if you were off next week, like you'd have got... Are you off next week? Well, come on for coffee. Is Barry coming next week? Stay for a coffee.
I found it.
Stay for a coffee. Everyone, welcome for a coffee.
Don't struggle.
Whenever you're in my neck of the woods, drop round to my place for a coffee.
Don't struggle. So we're gonna pull that back.
Yeah.
And I would little top tip, keep that. If you do let go of that and you throw it in the bin, because I did the first round of it, bit of cling film over the top. Yeah, a little bit of cling film. Right, let me clean the Poke Tool because otherwise Craig will be shouting at me.
I would love, says Stacey, to hear from someone that doesn't make a mess when using gilding flakes. I love the colours, but I get them everywhere. That's part of the course, I think, isn't it?
Part of the course and part of the fun.
Exactly right.
It's absolutely part of the fun. Right, I'll start here.
Shall
and
I
then
get
you
another
can
one and I'll do a bit?
Well, I'm gonna just start at top and just show you. Have you done this before?
I have, but I tell you what happened.
Yeah.
Is I spread it quite nicely, but then at one point I put like quite a lot on, and so when I took it off, it looked great, but there was a little like corner where it was a bit clumpy, where I think I'd like pressed maybe a bit too hard through the stencil.
Okay, don't worry.
No.
Just pop it down and go over the top.
Ooh, look at the colour.
Now I'm not worried at the minute of all this excess because I promise you'll trim this down.
Trim the card, wouldn't you?
I wouldn't try to be too precious about worrying if I've gone over the top. So I'm literally just layering it over the top of the. I'm going to stop about here and let you do the bottom bit.
Okay.
Oh, guess what?
You're going to need Jake,
Where's
aren't
Jake? Jake! Jake, can you run me a bath, please?
This is why he'd be like, then he'll be coming back in a minute going, oh, yes, Debbie, yes, I'll run you a bath.
I forgot we needed a bath.
He's not listening to you.
Yeah, a stencil bath, please. A stencil bath. I'm using the, do you know the flat-angled one? And I just use it to push down. Now, there's lots of people say about spreading toast and butter. Now, Debbie doesn't do it now, but Debbie of past would have gone like this, butter.
Oh, yeah. Well, I like a lot of butter.
Because I like butter. So I have just popped on, and we worry about the excess after. We don't do it while we're there. So I'm going to let you do it. So you can scoop that up.
Last time, so here's my question as well.
Yeah.
Because obviously in this set with the knives...
There's the flats.
Yeah, and last time, I think it's just because it's what we had. I had a flat one, so would that have made a difference to...
Oh, you can, you can do it flat. I just like the angled one. That's just my personal choice. I love the angled one.
Where am I going? Down here?
Yep. Yeah.
We are going to need a stencil bath. Jake's probably... I think he's fallen asleep.
So can you see where you like... Because and this is not me...
No, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah. So just get quite a bit on and pop it down in and then spread it across.
Right.
Yeah.
So almost like you don't have to... It's like squidgy almost, do you?
And that's why, do you know, we use the spray.
Yeah.
And I know in America, and our stateside friends who are watching, there's equivalents over there to this. I can't remember what it's called.
Someone mentioned it the other day. I'm sure someone will mention it again.
Yeah.
Pixie spray.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks,
Pixie
Nicola.
spray, yes, yeah.
Is that a bit better?
Yep.
Okay then.
Yeah.
There we go. Ooh.
No, we're all looking for the bath, but I don't know what Jake's done with the bath. He's pinched the bath.
Am I doing the rest of this?
Do you want me to finish the bottom bit off? Are you okay? There's a little bit here that's...
Oh, yeah, good job you saw that.
Yeah. So don't worry, because we could always ink back through that.
Yeah, I'll just
the bits that we've missed. And to be fair, I've missed a little bit down here. Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah. Do you want to get another go, don't you?
Can you tell?
Just get that little one there. You can
you tell? I love glitter paste. I absolutely love
It's
the
so
stuff.
super chunky, this one as well, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Beautiful.
It is. Oh, what was that?
That was Nicola falling over.
Are they fighting over who's running me a bath?
I know, seriously.
Oh.
Fight over the littlest things.
I'm just making sure. So I'm going... Can you hear that I'm not scraping?
Yeah.
It's like a gliding movement.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to scrape... Because for instance, if you scrape over the top... And if I just do that, you tend to scrape up all the excess, and I want to make sure it's through that stencil. Like I said, we worry about afterwards.
So if there's excess left on this in a minute,
we'll get that off.
But do you get it off after you've taken the stencil off?
Yeah.
Or before you take the stencil off?
I'll do it after. They may be Craig, Debs, Leanne. They may do something different, but this is the way that I prefer to do that. And then once we've done that, we're just gonna. Oh, do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Go on then. So actually pull from that corner and bring it down.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. And a quick movement in terms of bringing it off. That looks lovely. That looks lovely. Now, like I said, this bit, don't worry about this because we'll trim all that down. However, let me just, because I'm going to lift that up a little bit so you can see I just love. I absolutely love.
You that, isn't it?
Yeah. And I wouldn't normally use cross mediums, but I just thought, just to show you, I want you to see that shimmer. Can they see the shimmer, Jamie? Yeah, so you see that lovely shimmer. Oh, Debbie, be careful, you've got wet, because it is glue. Glitter glue, it's glitter paste. It is a glue. Are you okay?
Oh, no, I was just thinking ahead, that's all.
We're making something with it.
No. Are
Okay.
we going to do the gilding wax?
Yes. Do you want it? Well, there is some 3D embossing folders down there. So I'm just going to clean that. And so I am going to take off the excess.
Right. Okay. And how, like, so say for example, I'm just thinking of questions here. So say for example, I'm crafting now.
Yeah.
I've done this, and the doorbell goes, and I go out to the door, and I forget this for like 10 minutes. Is that going to be a big problem?
Could be.
So you've got to do it within what, 3 or 4 minutes?
Yeah. Make sure you get that excess.
Jaco.
Thank you, Jake. Make sure you get the excess off as soon as you can. You can also, as well. Let me just grab another spare bit of cardstock. Because you know we've got quite a bit still onto there, and I like obviously a bit's transferred. I don't know if you can see that, Jamie, but it's transferred. But while it is still wet, you can scrape that up as well and pop that back into there. And because it is still wet, and I just want to grab could you grab me a wet wipe out, my darling? Thank you very much.
Am I going to, what, are we doing the glass mat?
We're going to clean that glass mat because it is notoriously difficult to get off on glass mats. Right. So the sooner the better. You remove that off there and then give that a little wipe down. Because do you remember the Sarah-gate incident where she blamed me for all the mess?
Yeah, it wasn't, was it?
It weren't me.
It wasn't. That's pretty
it wasn't me.
Clean now.
It wasn't me. I'm going to just put that back onto there though, because we have got a bit of spare cardstock, and you can move that extra bit through there, or you could take. And what did you do with that damp cloth? Did you move it?
Just threw it in the bin.
Oh, you could use that to clean it with. So let me just grab that back out of the bin. Waste not, want not.
That's it.
And I will just clean this as well. So again, cleaning this. Oh, and then you can just push through. You'll get a bit more of a subtle feature, but you can also clean it at the same time, and you get like a little bit of a ghosting. It won't be massive on this because obviously it's a very light, a light ink, and the same with the
glitter.
The glitter. However, to clean it, you can do it onto there, and you can end up with a nice little background piece.
That's actually quite nice.
And that is that you can see through the butterfly part there. Oh, sorry, I'm doing it again, Jamie. I do apologise. Let me get that in the bath.
There you
Can
go.
you see the little softer? Yeah. Now, normally with a darker ink, you can get that, but again, it's just, you know, I've got it everywhere. Have you got it everywhere? How come you're cleaning that messy?
I don't know. I'm quite a tidy crafter.
I do it every time. Now, you wanted to have a quick peek at the gilding wax.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Must say hi to Mary Patty. Says, things dry super quickly in Montana. I would be hurrying with the bath. Imani says, I love mixed media. Hilary says, Ben, I will bring Holly round. Yeah, because you're in Bedlington, aren't you? Maybe we should do like a Holly walk at some point. Get Holly to meet Molly. But I feel like Holly would be nicer to Molly because Molly's just a bit... She can be a bit silly sometimes. If they were off lead,
bless her, can she?
When she's on lead, she can be a little bit... She's a bit nervous, I think, with other dogs, bless her. Justice Lee says, never tried that glitter paste before. It is so pretty. And I love how everyone has their own way of doing it. This is beautiful, says Gina Adams. Kirsty Lee also says, my favourite thing to use, glitter pastes and stencils on linen bags. I did quite a few small ones for Halloween and filled them with sweets for the trick-or-treaters. Yeah, because glitter paste will take to a lot of different mediums, won't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Now, do you want to have a little bit of a... So I've just pinched one of the Jingle All the Way and I'm doing it onto black cardstock because this is going to look lovely. Does it really matter with...
3D?
Yes, so it doesn't really matter with your 3D folders. However, can you remember the combination for the 3D folder?
I would go and get the MIDI and run it through on its own.
Would you?
Yeah. Base plate.
Base plate?
Nah, it never goes in. Oh, magnetic and then top plate.
That's the one. Do you want to put that through the machine for me, darling?
You betcha.
Thank you very much. We better tell Jake we've used all these. Best not be sending that back to the warehouse.
What is Debbie?
Well, yeah, we could just send them home with Nicola, yeah.
What is Debbie rubbing with? A baby wipe or a dry paper towel? We use both, actually.
Better both, yeah, absolutely. Now, so, I'm going to put those back on there for me. Now then, 3D.
Ooh, yes.
Now, have you done this before?
What?
The gilding.
Yes, I have. And again, to quote you, I was a little bit heavy-handed. However, I had a second go last week, I think it was, and I was a much lighter touch.
A little light, so I'll start it.
Okay.
And then you can finish it. So I always use my glass mat. So I pop it down to the glass mat and I literally spread that out a little bit because I know then I haven't got a massive amount on my hand.
Yeah.
But I can always go back in and build that up. So if I just come down, I'll do to about the halfway mark.
Okay.
Now another thing that you can use with this is your finger daubers. If you don't like getting messy, because I know there were a lovely girl at the Chesterfield store. She hated getting messy.
Okay.
And she didn't like putting things like this onto her fingers.
That'd be my George, that would be.
Yeah, so...
George is exactly the same.
Is he exactly the same?
Daisy would be...
Straight in.
Straight in there, getting it everywhere. George is very particular, doesn't like getting stuff on his hands.
Yeah. And so if you don't like that, then you could wear gloves, but I find gloves interfere. So I don't wear gloves, but she used to wear them. Maz used to wear them all the time, bless her. But yeah, so you can... Ooh, that's looking lovely. Like I said, you can build that up.
You do the thing which I was doing the other day for the first time. So rather than just like dunking your finger in and going straight into, you dab onto the mat, don't you? And then take the excess off?
Yeah, so it's excess off. And then, like I said, if you want to add more, you can absolutely add some more in there. Now, I'm just going to lift that up just for a tiny bit. Now, at the moment... you can see that lovely effect that it has. I adore gilding wax. It's just absolutely beautiful. And we will give it a rub up afterwards.
A buff up?
A buff up, yes, afterwards. But I'm going to let you play with the rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have to be light, Ben. A little bit like of a heavier touch there, but that's all right. It's like that again, if you go down a little bit too heavy, you can then just obviously keep spreading it around, can't you?
Of course you can.
I quite like that.
See, doing a fantastic job.
Yeah. It's a lighter touch than you think, isn't it? That's a funny thing to say, but it's even lighter than...
The lighter, the better.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I said, you could have, if you wanted, you could use a finger dauber. So you could put one of the finger daubers on your fingers. Okay. And you could do the same thing where you go in and you tap it off and then you go over the top. So if I just pop that in, I think, I think you still can control it, but you can't control it like you could a finger.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. So you can go in. So I'm using a dauber and you can go over the top. Sorry, I'll put my hands out of the picture for a minute. I've just realised then I'm thinking I've got hands absolutely everywhere there.
There you go.
You liking that?
I am, yeah. I like quite the smell of it as well.
I love the smell, and that's because it's oil-based. Yeah. Now, I normally use a cloth for the buffing up stage, but we've only got tissue in the studio, so tissue will do. Do you want to add any more, or are you happy with that?
Just maybe... I think I'm all right. I think I'm good.
I like that.
I think I thought I was going to have more. No, I think less is more this time, Nicola, because last time I made the mistake of going in, and that's when I got all heavy.
Now, if Leanne was here, she would go heavy-fingered.
Right.
If that's the right word. Now, like I said, with a tissue, depending on the cloth.
Have we not got a cloth in here?
I know. I prefer a cloth. A cloth.
Like what do you call those cloths? The
microfiber cloth. That's what I've got, but it's in my car. Oh. Sorry. And just give that a little, a good buff.
There we go.
Yep. You'll not rub it off.
No, I'm trying to give it a buff.
Oh, is that what you do? Is that what you do with your shoes?
Yeah.
I can tell you've really enjoyed this.
When I was at boarding school, because my parents sent me to boarding school when I was 9, I remember one of the first weeks that I went there. So when you got back to the house at the end of the school day, before you were allowed to like have your half hour of like playtime, you had to polish your shoes. And you had to show the housemaster your shoes before you could then have your playtime.
Yeah,
the first week, I got in trouble with the housemaster because my mum had packed me, you know, like because it was black shoes, you know the polish in the, you basically just squeeze it out and then rub it over.
Yeah.
She packed me one of those and that wasn't acceptable. You had to have the proper shoe polish with the brush to take it out of the tin, and then you used to have your buffing brush as well, where you do your...
Yeah.
So I didn't get any...
We used to do that when we were kids at school.
So I didn't get any...
Back in the day.
I didn't get any playtime for the first week that I was there. And it was the one thing that I always insisted on with my kids when they were younger, is that they polish their shoes and make sure they were nice and shiny. I think you can tell a lot of people, tell a lot about people about their shoes, where they've been, where they're going.
Lucky boots. I was just saying the same thing. Don't look at me boots. Don't look at me boots. Don't look at me boots.
No playtime for you.
But we are playing, Ben. We are playing. Have you enjoyed that little bit?
I really did enjoy that, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, again, if you've got it onto your glass mat, just get a wet cloth or stick away, which is the gubbin remover, as we like to call it in the biz, which is the best in the biz to get rid of any kind of sticky residue, paints that you think you can't get shut of, adhesives, things like that. It really does come. And then that's ready to go onto a card base because you've done your... sorry, Jamie. There you go. Look.
Brilliant.
Can't tell who's done which end.
See, we are a great crafting tag team.
And we haven't used everything because we've still got glitter glues and we've still got glitter flakes. Yeah, absolutely.
It's a brilliant bundle, so all of that is included in your Learn Mixed Media set. Love using gilding wax, and those pots last forever, says Amani.
They do.
I love to.
Well, can I just put it into perspective? The price. If I remember rightly, $11.99.
$12.99 they are now.
$12.99. They've got up £1. That's not bad because that's when I first bought mine, was like 9 years ago.
I think Fish says as well, hers has lasted for like about 8 or 9 years.
Absolutely. I bought them when I first started in the store because we had a Pebio rep come round and we all bought them, especially after we've seen what they'd done with them because they used it on gilt woods and things like that, home decor pieces. A little goes a long way. You need the tiniest amount. You do not need to be scooping it up and slapping it all over. A little goes a long way, and I've shown you that. But that, put in perspective, is did you say $12.99?
Yeah.
£13 platinum price, and you're getting 3 glitter glues, gilding flakes, chunky glitter paste, and an ink pad to boot as well. I just think that's an absolutely phenomenal deal.
Should be 40 quid, 52 bucks is £16 or $24. And of course, don't forget, once you're adding these into your basket, get up to that 50, you'll get your free shipping. That looks great, Ben, says Carol. You did lighten up and did great. Thank you. I used to polish my son's shoes every night, says Janice. That's armed forces training for you. Funny, isn't it, how things stick with you? But I always like to make sure I've got my shoes polished. It's like bed in the morning as well. Always make me bed if Laura hasn't done it, because I've got a funny thing about that. Because again, you always used to have to make sure that your bed was made properly. Matron used to come and inspect it. Didn't want to get on the wrong side of Matron.
No.
Can't wait to try my gilding wax, says Brenda. And Chloe says, it's like Ben Moseby's school days instead of Tom Brown's. We're going to get ready for... I've got to go over there. But we're getting ready for round 2 of the game. Still to come tonight, by the way, we have got your Friday night faves. So if you sent any pictures recently, we'll be showing you those in the next sort of 20 minutes or so. And also, it is your last half hour of live content of the week where you can use that 50 free shipping. So get those deals, but more importantly than that, get pen and paper ready, or indeed just get ready to comment on the socials, because we're ready for round 2 of our new game, which is called the British Landmark Guess What They Are game. What did you say to me?
Guess off. Guess off. Oh, Ben, I can't... Too tight, haven't you? It's tied me up too tight. I can't get... I thought they were knotting back and he's not knotted me. He's double knotted me. Is that something else you learnt in there?
Always knot your apron. Oh, you've done it now.
Wait a minute.
Always knot your apron twice.
I think I'm undone. It's only because I'm getting... It's only because I'm hot and bothered. And... wait a minute. Microphone.
Oh, my mic's just come off.
Let me put my mic back on. Hang on a minute. This is live TV, everybody. Just hang fire. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh. There we go.
Yay!
Woo. Right.
Hang on.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Me too. There you go. Put that there. Right, so if you
Hi.
if you have just joined us, round 2 of the game. So earlier on, basically you have to say what the landmark is. They're all based in Great Britain, and you have to say what the landmark is and where it is. So you get a point for what, and you get a point for where. It is currently 9 points each out of 10. This is going to be the deciding round. And to be honest with you, I'm quite chilled. I think, and you are, Debbie, as well, because we both thought we would do terribly, and we have both scored 9 points out of 10. So
I'm more than happy.
I can only imagine that round 2 is going to get more difficult, though. So 5 more questions. Whoever wins at the end, they will win 5 vouchers of the value of 10 for their team. If it is a tie at the end, we won't do the rock, paper, scissors anymore. We'll just give 3 to each side. So if you're on Facebook now, good luck, good luck, good luck. If you're on YouTube, I suppose good luck to you guys as well.
Excuse me?
What?
Good luck, YouTube.
Good luck, YouTube.
Thank you very
Pop your
much.
answers in the comments, and at the end, let us know how many you score. We're getting ready for number 6. Here we go. Let's do it.
Is this a real landmark?
Yeah. Yeah. It was in the James Bond film, this.
Oh,
Yeah.
you tell me that now.
Pierce Brosnan was in it.
He was not.
He was. It wasn't that. So it was like the baddies' base in the film.
The valleys? Did you say the valleys?
The baddies' base in the film. Do you want a clue as to like geographically where it is?
You know I can't do geography.
Well, I'm going to tell you where it is. Like it's down. Long
Down.
way. Yeah, down. Long way down.
Down.
Long way down.
I don't know what's
Down, deeper and down.
I don't know what's down there. Looks like a little hedgehog, doesn't it? With a little porcupine.
Maybe put Porcupine Town and you might get like a...
Do you think so?
I mean, try and be funny, you know.
Do you know, to be fair, can I just say, that doesn't look... It looks like something out of X-Files.
Yeah, it does.
Do you know, like they've just stuck some, like, golf... Oh, that what it looks like. Oh, that's it. I'll go with that one.
Big golf balls. It does look a little bit like Alienville, doesn't it? He's writing an essay now.
Oops. Oops. I ain't got a clue.
So, I think... Are you going to go first?
Go on, you go first.
Well, I hope I've got the answer. I might have it wrong. I think it's the Eden Project in Cornwall.
Oh, is that a thing? Oh.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing.
I didn't know that was a thing, because I've put Golf Ball City in the bottom of the world.
Yeah, it's
because
good.
Because you said it was the bottom.
Yeah, I love it.
Doesn't that look like golf balls?
Big balls.
They look like golf balls that have been just sucked into the world, down at the bottom.
Debbie's got a point for funny.
I've got a point. Thank you. I'll take my point. Don't it look like golf balls? Come on, someone back me up. They look like golf balls that have just been AI'd into somewhere.
Debbie, it is a real thing, though.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
What's the Eden Project?
It's like a biodiversity place with plants and
It
stuff.
definitely looks like some out of X-Files. I'm not just going to lie. David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson. That looks like Mulder and Scully have been like.
Do you like
that
a bit of
kind
David Duchovny?
Oh. Oh, yeah.
That featured in, I think it was Die Another Day. I think it is
With
a lot.
Pierce Brosnan?
With Pierce Brosnan's definitely in a Bond movie with that in. It was I'm sure it was. He was there for some reason. I can't remember what it was in the movie.
Turns out you learn quite a few things on a school day, because I didn't know that either. So that's the Falkirky one in Scotland.
Kelpies.
What were they called?
Kelpies. Kelpies.
Kelpies, and it was something.
Yeah, and the Eden Project.
Kelpies.
Right, anyway, let's move on.
Let's move on to the next one. What the?
Don't know. Well, I'm gonna have. Can we have like a? I don't want to. I'm trying to be. Oh, actually, I don't know.
Is that Welsh?
Yeah, it is.
It looks Welsh. Where in Wales?
And what
is
in
Cardiff
Wales?
Welsh?
Cardiff is Welsh.
What else is Welsh? Is Glasgow? No, Glasgow's not Welsh, Debbie. Glasgow's Scotland. Glasgow's Scotland.
Oh,
Debbie.
hang on.
Is it Welsh? Is it? Is there such a thing? Oh, I wish I paid more attention.
Just put a Welsh. That's all I'm going to do. Put a Welsh place down.
Well, the only Welsh place I know. Oh, wait a minute.
What's the writing on the front
Swansea.
say?
Is Swansea in Wales?
Yes.
I ain't got a clue. What I'm thinking
No.
out funny because I don't even know what. Oh, where's my friend Kez? Can I phone a friend?
No.
Oh, well, it's a game. It's a bit of a game show, isn't it? Can I phone a friend? Where's my phone?
I
Where's
don't
my
know what it
phone?
is, but I'm going to put.
I want to send her a picture really quickly. Can I send her a picture? She'll know because she's Welsh. I think.
Right, we're going to reveal the answers now. I genuinely don't know what it is.
I just put Cardiff Arena because I don't know. I've no idea. I don't have anything.
I put Cardiff as well. I put the Welsh Opera House.
Oh.
It looks opera-y to me, but I don't know.
Well, it does actually. Millennium.
Millennium Centre.
We both put
Cardiff.
We both put Cardiff.
What is the Millennium Centre then? Is it? I have no idea what that is. It's not the same as the Millennium Stadium, is it? Because I nearly put that, but then I thought it doesn't really look like a stadium. Millennium Stadium, maybe it is the same.
We've got a lot of clever viewers. That's all I'm going to say.
Millennium is called the Principality now. I should have known that. How many left? 3. Okay.
We're doing all right, Ben. I'm quite pleased. Wait a minute. Are you in the...
Oh,
I know what it is, but I don't know where it is. Oh, I passed it as well the other day. Oh, where were I? Chard. Then we charred, as I called it. Charred. Oh, I forgot where it was. We passed it. I don't know where it is.
I can even tell you what road that is on, which is so boring.
Really?
What A road it's on.
That's really good.
But when we used to come up from Devon, so if you didn't want to take, like, so if we were going back to Devon, if you don't want to take like M5, M4, you'd go on this road to kind of like do the country wide. But if you ever go past this in the summertime on this road, I'll put it down here, you will be stuck there for hours because it's right by the side of the road and people like rubberneck.
I bet they stop.
They stop because you can see it from the road and it's like, how many times have you driven past this place? Like, you must have seen it before. It's like, just drive on. I've got places to get to, people. What you got?
You turn round first.
I got Stonehenge, Salisbury Plain, Wiltshire.
Salisbury Plain,
A303.
That's really good. Oh my God, talk about detail. I just put Stonehenge in the UK, because it is.
It is in the UK. Oh, do I get bonus points for extra detail? No. We'll stay with 2-1 then. 2-1. Just put on the next one, if you don't know, someplace, somewhere in the UK.
Oh dear.
Ha 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 ha. At the end. What is the score currently?
I told you my geography were rubbish. Oh, I'm just not doing so good.
14 for me.
How many have I got, Nick?
Bruce, did you say?
It is. How many have I got?
So it's 14,
I'm really
12,
pleased with that.
and there's 2 to go. Has anyone so far got all of these right? I'll be really interested in the comments in a minute.
This will be fascinating.
A lot of people knew the
A303.
303. Yeah.
Well, I never. I'm really impressed with you all. Isn't it beautiful?
It is gorgeous.
It is.
A303, says Diane, used to have a lot of little chefs. Yes, it did. It did have a lot of little chefs. It did. Do you know what as well though? Even though I've driven past this, I've never stopped, but someone was saying the other day, was it fish? It costs an absolute arm and a leg. You have to, I thought you could just like stand by the roadside and watch it, but they've got like a visitor centre now and you pay like, it's about 30 quid to go and like walk around it.
What?
Yeah. You wouldn't want to get too close and lean on it all, would you? And it all like fall over like dominoes.
That would be my luck.
Right. 9. Oh, I think I know that. I think I do.
What is that? Why couldn't you have picked somewhere in Barnsley? Tell that Sam I'm going to fall out with him. I'm telling you I'm going to fall out with him. I ain't got a clue where that is. He was a genius last week. Nicola. I love Sam. I love you really, Samuel. I love you really. But I ain't got a clue. Do you really know where that is?
Well, I don't know. I've written down what I think it is and where I think it is. Is it, can I ask a question? I've written an answer down. Is it up north? I think I know what it is then. I'll give you a clue, Debbie. Mm-hmm. It's a bridge. It looks like a bridge. Someplace, somewhere in the UK. Ha ha ha. You have to put ha ha ha. Are people getting this right in the comments? Okay. Yeah. I might have the location. I've probably got both wrong, but I think I know what it is. And I think I know. You lived here, Nicola. Oh, well, maybe I haven't got it right then. Okay. Well, I've gone. Is it the Humber Bridge?
Is it?
I don't know. That's what I
Can't
thought
be.
it was.
It can't be because I've been over Humber Bridge loads. I've never seen it look like that.
What you got, Debs?
I've put the light up bridge in Newcastle, up north somewhere, Why Man. And then I put Tyne Bridge because I thought, is there somewhere called the Tyne Bridge or
There is
something?
a Tyne Bridge.
Yeah,
but
I haven't got a clue, but I've wrote a nice bit down because I thought I might hit somewhere.
Oh, well, we're both wrong.
Thank you, Nicola.
I can't believe you've given her
Thank
a point
you.
for that. So basically, if we don't know the next one, just be funny, and we'll get a point. As soon as you said,
You're
Nicola,
naturally funny, Mr. Moseby.
as soon as Nicola said,
Did you
used to
live
live
up there in Middlesbrough? Ooh, I didn't know that were. I didn't know that were a thing. Is that a real bridge that people cross bridge?
Is it a moving one?
As in?
Yeah, it
What do you
moves.
mean, like goes like that?
Goes like swings.
Oh, just spins.
And it swings you round. Yeah. There's one like
I
that
feel
in.
like I haven't lived.
Yeah. There's one like that. There's
I
one.
do.
Carry on.
Please, is this the last question? Please
Last
tell me
one.
it's the last one. Oh, I thought you said there was somewhere in Barnsley in here. I mean, where's that?
I have no idea.
What is that?
I don't even know what
Can I
that
come
is.
up close? Oh, you can see my roots. Oh, head up, head up.
Well,
What is that?
I've never seen that before in
Is
my
that somewhere in the UK?
life.
Is it really? I don't have a clue, Ben.
Debbie, I tell you what. If you don't know what it is,
Yeah.
right? You put something funny. That will get you a point, and then it will be. I won't put anything. Then it will be a tie, and then we'll give 3 to each side.
I can't think it out funny with that.
Well, that's your challenge. You see, you've got to be funny so that we can win 3 vouchers for each team. So the pressure is on you. Channel your inner Ben.
I can't even think what it doesn't even resemble anything.
I've never ever seen that before in my life.
Oh. Nah.
It looks like it's on fire.
It looks like the Titanic. Do you know the front part of the Titanic part? Do you know the shape?
I tell you what it looks like, and funny you should say that. It looks like, and it isn't.
Because it looks like a
It
boat.
looks like the Waterside Theatre in Aylesbury, because it isn't.
It's what?
The Waterside Theatre in Aylesbury, because that's like shaped a bit like a boat. It isn't that, but that's what it looks like.
Right.
What are you putting? So if this makes you laugh, she gets a point and we're tied, yeah? Okay, come on, Debbie. Just write ha ha ha, that's all you have to put. Has anyone got this right in the comments? I am staggered. Is it?
There, people got
Is
this
it well
right.
known then? Are we being silly? Is it well known or are we being like silly?
Is it really well known? Whereabouts is it? Or would it?
Well, let's see your funny answer.
I didn't put anywhere it is.
I'll just put it in the UK somewhere. Ha ha ha, remember?
Jamie made me write the last bit.
Gee whiz, is your board big enough? Right.
What?
What you got?
I put a gold-plated Titanic, boat-like thingy, somewhere in the UK in it. Thanks, Jamie. Ha 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 ha.
Is that a point?
Is that a point?
It's a tie! Yay! Oh!
I got a proper point! I got a proper point!
That is brilliant.
I've been to Belfast, I've never seen that.
Is it a new? Was it to sell? What to commemorate the Titanic or what? When was it built? But I know, but when was it built? Like,
what?
Yeah, was it built like 100 years after or what? I've never ever heard of that.
I've never heard of it, and it must have been after I visited Belfast, and I didn't go to. I went to Belfast in 2000 and I want to say 9. Must be after that.
Well, anyway, see all the comments.
I got proper points.
Yeah, all the comments come through. We have tied, so we'll do what we think is fair, and we will give 3 wins for YouTube, 3 wins for Facebook. Yep, and we will announce those in just a few moments' time. Ruth says, the golden pointy building. And some of the comments coming through. Bridge over troubled waters. And that the Millennium Centre one, Fred says, someone leaned on a keyboard at a stadium. Rebecca Dancer, 20 out of 20. It has been my favourite game. Take a bow. That is impressive. And keep the comments coming through. Let me know how many you scored. We will have a short break. When we come back, we will award the winners of our game, 3 from each team, and it will be time for Friday Night Faves, and then we'll probably say see you later. So get to the checkout. Just to reiterate, this is your last opportunity to use that $50 free shipping as well. So if you've got stuff in your carts, in your baskets, get it checked out, and we'll meet you back here in about 4 or 5 minutes' time.
Her name is Sarah, she is a glue girl, with glitter powder in her hair, and her crafting done with flair. She goes out running to start her morning, and then she's off to meet the team. Crafters team the dream across the studio. We stop with Craig's own show, crafting flows from every pore. Who could ask for more? We're at Crafters Companion. The perfect place to buy your stash from. We're a Crafters Companion. Crafting with passion is always the fashion here at Crafters. You'll fall in love. Crafters Companion. Her name is Debby. She is a diamond. Demonstrated in our store, but she always wanted more. And so then Sarah, she called her over to join the CCTV team. She was living out her dream. Now wears a studio mic and says, oh, what am I like? She learned to craft from her Auntie Jean, and now she's on your screens. We're at Crafters Companion. The perfect place to buy your stash from. We're at Crafters Companion. Crafting with passion is always the fashion here at Crafters. You fall in love. Crafters Companion. Her name is Bernie. She loves her soft craft. And on a Tuesday she would go to the Crafters studio. She showed us sewing, stitching and quilting. On the show, softer side of light, but then the bosses caused a strike. They said the show must go, and Bernie thought, oh no. But by go, they meant move to Sunday for her very own show here at Crafters Companion. The perfect place to buy your stash from. We're at Crafters Companion. Crafting with passion is always the fashion here at Crafters. You'll fall in love. Crafters Companion. You'll fall in love.
Hi, how are you all? I'm really excited to let you know that I'm going to be around a lot next week. I'm really excited to be there with you. I'm on Tuesday, on Wednesday and Thursday, I do believe. So please do tune in. I'm very, very excited. The most exciting thing is I've got some bog-offs. It's not quite as exciting as the next bit of news though, which is I've got a bit of a kind of a giveaway for a handful of lucky people with a money can't buy surprise, and you've got to tune in. You've got to tune in next week to find out what that is. I might get into bother. I don't care. I'm excited to be there with you next week, so please tune in. Loads of fabulous things coming up. I can't wait to see you there. I'm hoping you'll tune in and see me, and if you want to know what that money can't buy special thing is, you absolutely have to tune in, because you've got to be in it to win it.
Welcome back, everybody. What a week, what a show, what a day. Lots more to come, of course, next week. Let me reveal the prize winners from our round of games. That was really fun, that game, wasn't it? I think it was probably one of the hardest ones that we've done. But we did all right, didn't we? We did all right. The winners, so if I read your name out here, you need to message us, CTV prizes at crafterscompanion.co.uk, and you have won a $10 voucher to spend with us. So the winners from YouTube are Katie W, Handmade by Stacey, and Sarabi's mum.
Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo.
And on Facebook, Take a Bow, Joe Kinsell, Pauline Matkins, and Chrissy Dennis. Your name, CTV prizes at crafterscompanion.co.uk, Katie W, Handmade by Stacey, Sarabi's mum, Joe Kinsell, Paula Matkins, and Chrissy Dennis. Michelle says, Ben has got me dancing. I used to go dancing at the Copacabana. Did you actually? That's amazing. Good tune, that, isn't it? Good old Barry. And one final joke before we just do our Friday Night Faves from Jane. Thank you, this is a cracker. Hey Ben, who is the biggest knight in King Arthur's court? Circumference. Just a bonus joke, since you will be on vacation. I keep sending them in though, because the guys love the jokes. They love them. Right, we're going to show you 5 pictures now of projects you guys have made. If yours features, you have won 50 bonus points. So shall we have a look at the first one, Debbie?
Yay! I love that, Deborah.
That is beautiful.
Love those shaker number dies.
Love the balloons and the little stars there. It's super cute. And you got 50 bonus points, Deborah, so congratulations. Now, I have a funny feeling.
Oh!
Hillary. It's very similar to what we did in our craft along, wasn't it? Not craft along.
We did a craft along, yeah, but yeah. I love what Hillary's done because she's like silhouetted it.
Yeah.
It looks fabulous, that. Very dramatic and very, it looks quite menacing, doesn't he, peeking through there.
Like he's about to pounce.
Yeah, and I love how she's used the happy birthday sentiments. The sentiment dies. The banner dies.
Banner dies, yeah. 50 bonus points, Hillary. Congratulations. Karen Fisher.
Oh, say no more. That is fab.
Stunning.
I love that seize the day.
Yeah. There's what, sorry?
Yeah, there's like
layered,
3D,
isn't it?
yeah, like a layered, yeah, I love that.
That's very clever. Very clever. I love the fact you've gone with the red and white on the lighthouse as well.
Oh my life, have you seen Lisa's?
I'm just about to see it now. Is that That's
Las
the Vegas
Vegas
collection, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely beautiful.
Absolutely. Lisa Parkinson, we love that. We absolutely love it. 50 bonus points for you. And lastly, this is
I recognise this one. It's the Craft Along project. Oh,
yes.
from many a moon ago, actually. Yes.
When was this? Was it last year?
Oh, no, year before. 2 years ago.
Was it?
I won Demo of the Year with it.
Oh,
yeah, I've still got my little trophy because and that was the idea came from Christina Mahoney. She sent me some links and that was one of the projects that I adapted to the projects. That's beautiful though, Stephanie. It's Stephanie Adams. That's absolutely gorgeous. Love the colour choice there. Love the colour choice.
Well done, Stephanie.
Beautiful.
Well done to all of you. Hillary, Lisa, the rest of you. If you have just seen your picture featured there, again, message us, ctvprizes@crafterscompanion.co.uk. We are just about done. Just to say a massive thank you to everybody for all the fun this week. We've had a great week, haven't we? It's been a lot of fun. Thank you to all the team today, of course, as well. So, Debbie, so you are here next week, but you're presenting and crafting, right?
Doing a bit of both. You've got me on a bit of both throughout the week. However, I will be doing quite a lot of presentation lead as Mrs. M, the fake one. But yes, I'm going to be over there. So I'll have a kick-starting wake-up call over that side of the building on Monday. And you've already seen Leanne saying that she's going to be here, and Lily is as well. And there is also the return of a certain little lady too, coming up later on in the week. So it's going to be a cracking, fantastic week, and I can't wait. So yeah, I've got the best of both worlds next week because I'm doing a bit of both, and I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be an epic week, especially with what Leanne's got planned. That is a money can't buy kind of thing. So it's going to be a great week. And so all I'm going to say to you, Ben, is because I'm not going to see you for a while. Well, I am coming up for coffee. But I'm not going to see you for a while because you're on holiday next week and I want you to have a lovely time with the family, with the real Mrs. M and with your two beautiful children and your gorgeous Molly as well. So I hope you have a lovely, lovely time.
It will be lovely, as I say, just a little bit of pottering around. Laura's actually working next week, so...
She isn't she?
I'll probably end up, dogs always need walking, don't they? See?
Oh, they do.
I know what will happen. I will end up going, I'll have a nice relaxing week. And she'll be like, right, you get your walking shoes on, go and walk these dogs. So that's probably going to be me. But probably what I'll do is I'll turn the dog walks into, like, little stops at the pubs and stuff like that,
Well, why not?
Take the dog to the pub. Is that irresponsible? I don't know. It's fine.
No.
But yes, I'll have a lovely week off. Look forward to seeing you all in a week's time. But yes, make sure you're here next week. It's going to be a lot of fun, loads and loads of great deals. And as I say, there's a special day coming up next week as well with the special people that are here. So it's going to be amazing. Thanks for watching this week, everybody. Have a great weekend, whatever you're doing. And make sure you're back on Monday with D-Rob. It's going to be a fantastic week. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye for now.